Look, I'm trying to. This had kind of weak sauce, ain't it? Yeah, it's weak. That's why I told her not to make him that small. I don't know why. What the fuck is wrong with her? No disrespect, but like, come on. You know that motherfucker too small. What's up, yeah? I told you I'm back. Yeah, I told you I'm back, bro. I told niggas I don't give no fuck if niggas pop in or not. My energy spread like wildfire. Y'all forget. Real niggas know how potent I am. Real niggas know I don't need an audience to perform. Yeah, great brother was like, nigga, you don't need no audience to perform. I mean, it's cool to see 15, 20 people in here, but dude, if I look at that and I measure my progress off of that, I'm not gonna get nowhere in life. But we all know what they be on with real niggas out here. We all know what they be on, folk. Come on now. I do want to play the song though. It's my song. This really my song. This literally my song. Hold on. Hit it with it. Hit it with it lightly though. Don't do it too much. You can't do too much, look. You can't do too much for the ass. Black mask don't look like dryness. Yeah, I got the jab up and you know I'm fixing. You know I'm looking good. You wanna break your leg or that like that, right? You just gotta hit it with a little bit. Just let that nerve, let that melanin move a little bit for his laser. I don't have to paint the face, no, I'm not a clown. But I got the pretty face looking like Steve. I'ma shoot that shot in like a meow me. Ice so cold, yeah, you know I got the bleed. Crutches on my neck looking like a jet ski. Ice so cold, looking less like the fridge. Yeah, you know I got it, it ain't no pit. Just balling, yes, I'm balling. And it's falling, looking like the egg. Yes, gon' crash in Ivory Tower. Bitch, I'm spitting fire, looking like I'm Bowser. Black mask don't look like Gerard Edens. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask don't look like Gerard Edens. Got my jab up and you know my ass is fisting. Yes, I'm looking good and you know I look delicious. Yeah, you know I got the empress. Hey. You know she got the wishes. Black mask don't look like Gerard Ennis. Black mask don't look like Gerard Ennis. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask don't look like Gerard Ennis. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask don't look like Gerard Ennis. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask don't look like Gerard Ennis. But that mask go to work. No emotion. That's what the fuck that mean. It can mean like, you know, it can mean a lot of things. It hit different with that song. It did a little, at least you're not robbing nobody. But if you a vigilante, okay, and you gotta wear the mask, you a vigilante, that's different. But if you out here robbing the innocent, but if you a vigilante with it, okay. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask don't look like Giants. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask don't look like Giants. Yeah, I got the jab up and you know I'm fixing. You know I'm looking good, yeah, I look delicious. You know I'm going hard, yes, I'm on my pivot. Black mask working like Giants. Yes, I'm stepping, boots on the ground. I don't have the pretty face, no, I'm not a clown. But I got the pretty face looking like Steve. I'ma shoot that shot in like a meow me. Ice so cold, yeah, you know I got the bleed. Crutches on my neck looking like a jet ski. Ice so cold, looking less like the fridge. Yeah, you know I got it, it ain't no pit. Just balling, yes, I'm balling. And it's falling, looking like the egg. Yes, gon' crash in Ivory Tower. Bitch, spit fire, looking like a Bowser. Black mask don't look like Gerard Ennis. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask on, look like dryness. Gonna jab up and you know mask fixing. Yes, I'm looking good and you know I'm look delicious. Yeah, you know I got the impress. Hey, you know she got the wishes. Black mask on, look like dryness. Black mask on, look like dryness. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask on, look like dryness. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask on, look like dryness. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Back to the basics, back to the pivot. Black mask on, look like dryness. I love that song. I wish I would have cleaned my goddamn piece out. My goofy ass. Didn't get a good hit because I had clogged. Dude, man, this your boy Shaman Truth, Papa Fisco G, Sacred Truth. It's always Sacred Truth. That's why you see it in a column, just for people to remember. It's still Sacred Truth, Papa Fisco G. You see it. Yeah, they're shadow banning me, man. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I said. I guess it's because I'm back on and shit. They decided to shadow ban the fuck out of my channel. I don't really give a fuck. I mean, like, I'm going to end up going somewhere else, but until then, let me do my job. But, bro, what I'm realizing is, you ain't really never had no real support. Not to say, like, Debbie Downer. No, I'm being real, bro. Like, I'm talking about just certain people out there, bro. Your support is golden, bro. Like, nobody can support you like you support. Like, nobody can even go halfway with you. I mean, I'm pretty sure people can, but I'm just picking up. Nobody really supported you like that. Not like legit. I'm talking about some people did, though. I'm talking about some people that, you know, you ain't really get it. But I'm letting you know, bro, you was a test for a lot of people, bro. You were a test. You were a test, you know? And because that's how it be sometimes. You just be a test. You be wondering why things moving around all around you. You just don't know. You're one of the biggest tests of them all. You work for the divine, you don't even know it. You probably know it, but you don't peep it. That's what I realized. Like, you could be a big key to the puzzle and not even know it. Like, you don't even know, like, you stepping for Big Mama. Like, you probably know it, but you forget. And you just be a test out here. Because it's like niggas don't know who they entertaining. And they be entertaining somebody that is amazing and great and on their way to become something crazy. And they get that support and then they act funny or they, you know, they don't reciprocate. Next thing you know, that person ends up blowing up. And then they try to act all salty, but it's like, no, you can't be salty. Yo, that person was at the bottom rocking with you. And you ain't show them no love. And now they at the top, you can't expect them to be around. You showed them your true colors. And you have to act off of that. You can't just be taking on people that never believed in you, but all of a sudden you make it. Now they believe in you. That's fake, bro. Them the people that's gonna bring it all down. That's that, yeah, you know them people ain't no good. Yeah, those people are not no good. So you just kind of gotta try it forward no matter what. Yeah, you gotta keep moving forward no matter what. Like, I wouldn't like be salty about nobody supporting you, bro, because I noticed the great mother supported you the most. That's what I noticed for me on my path. Like, dude, because you gotta think though, I am on that path that me and her made. You know the great mother. Everybody know me and the great mother. Like, that's the one they try to make God in the Bible. They try to replicate the great mother. The great mother real. But, you know, that's basically what they say God is. But, you know, I got a conscience. You know, I got a path I got to walk with her. You know, and she speak in many, many different ways. But sometimes you could be so fucking, you don't want to hear nothing. And you ignore it. And you kind of forget you're on the path. But you're still on the path. You're still on the path no matter what. But back to it. I noticed I'm on the great mother path. I shouldn't be looking for no support outside of me and her connection and then my spiritual team. Because you know the great mother gonna let the divine, you know, your spirit team know whatever. Cause they connected. So it's like, well, for the most part, different sanctions, and the higher you up, the more connected they are. But you may got some humdrum ancestors that don't know jack shit in the lower realm still. So I can't say everybody remembers, if you know what I'm saying. They make you forget, and some people bred that in them. And you are when your mind and your perception is when you leave here. So they be in a stoop sometimes. But for the most part, it's you and a great mother. You shouldn't be looking for no support outside of that, really. I mean, great mother gonna send you people and stuff like that. Like, yeah, bro. But you still was a test on the path, though. People seeing you probably at your lowest or whatever. Not to say you were looking for it, but I'm just saying everybody gets tested when they deal with you, bro. What I'm picking up. And people gonna be mad when they didn't support you, because I'm picking up for some people, bro. You know you finna take off, bro. Because I know some people were in the thick of it. I watch a few people that's in the, you know, they're on the journey, and I can tell they're close. I won't say no name, but I can just tell. I'm like, there's a few people out there that's finna hit big. It just, the great mother finna give them what they've been working on, you know? And then another thing with the support, you know how big the reward is? That's why the great mother be holding off shit, because just like that, you don't need it. You just don't know how big it's gonna be. Yeah, you just don't know how big it's gonna be. For some people, yeah, we just got different relationships with the divine. You know, the great mother be a little, I can't say stricter, but different relationships. That's what I noticed. Yeah, different calls, shit like that. But you'll be on your path, bro. She'll be like, nah. She'll have you hold off until the big one, and it might be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if it's gonna be that low. Who knows? I don't want to say too much and make people stress. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. But that big one gonna make it all worth it. It's like double for your trouble. But you gotta sit it through and get through it. But when you do, oh yeah, you're gonna be like, no, I see why she did that. Because that's what the great mother do sometimes. That she'll hold off little shit. She'll hold off fake, weird people that really don't deserve, you know, to give you anything until you get the big pot. Like, you will get little crumbs, yeah, but she ain't gonna give you nothing crazy, because what's for you over that mountain is greater than what you want, greater than the little bits and pieces. You can build 100 loaves of bread with all the bits and pieces that's accumulated in what's over that mountain, rather than the little crumbs there to keep you going. Yeah, sometimes the great mother just will hold everything, withhold, you know, a significant and whatever, just so you get to that extra hump to make you hungry. Yeah, just to give you a couple crumbs, just to make you hungry. Just to make you hungry, but she's still there. You get protection, you get guidance, you get peace of mind. But when it come to that shit, you know what I mean? Or let's say money or other shit, she's like, I gotta make you hungry so you can get the job done. That's for the ones that kind of got like a big call. Yeah, the great mother will make you hungry. She'll make your life a little, you know what I mean? Just so you can stay in it. And that's all you gotta worry about. Because some things gotta get done. Some things gotta get done. You know, I realize that, like, some people, you know, they do it, all right, bing, bada, boom. Everybody got different things, but some people gotta get their shit done. They like, all right, buddy, you ain't, all right, you ain't bing, bada, boom, okay, bet. Now we finna just force you to be on it. Now we finna force you to be on this path. Now we finna make you hungry. Now we finna make you evolve in the chaos. Because you gotta stay in it. You gotta stay in it so you can get it done. Because I know how it can be. Because some people are so fixated on the matrix, keeping their job. They're not They don't even know they have a path to begin with. They don't even know they have a path, bro. They just, they're just worrying about paying their bills. So it's like, But some people like got different rankings and whatnot. It's just different stuff, different beings. And some of them gotta get their shit done. That's what I call them chosen ones. Like some chosen ones, like, hey, bro, you kind of gotta get your shit done. That's why it's chaotic. It's because it not make you too comfortable. Yeah, because this shit gotta get done, bro. It's like, not to say you're the only hope, but damn near. When it come to that, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's why I'm not even mad. Like, I get what the Great Mother doing, bro. I see it. I see it from a bird's eye view, but when I'm not impatient, when I'm not on a lower vibration, I see it. I'm like, oh no, she got to make us hungry, bro. Because I got a lot of shit done. I took a lot of motherfuckers down on the spiritual realm. I destroyed a lot of strong arms. They know who the fuck I am, bro. That's why they shut up, baby. They know who the fuck I am, nigga. Shit on grounds. No handouts. Nobody threw me a play. Nobody threw me a play, bro. You know the only person I had was the Great Mother in my spiritual team and the fucking animals out here, bro. And I took down a lot of shit. You would say a group of 20 chosen ones would have did, bro. One nigga did a whole bunch of shit that a group of 20 chosen ones would do. I'm not trying to pop my shit. I'm just being real. I put that on my life. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm not even like capping. That just goes to show you, I'm just being real. Like, if you ever find yourself and it's real chaotic and you seem like you just can't shake it sometimes, but that's how the Great Mother wanted, just so you can stay hungry and get that shit done. Cause nigga, I was getting shit done in the trenches, bro. Like, I be getting shit done. I don't give a fuck what they throw me. I don't give a fuck if I take a knee. Cause what happens when I get back up? I'm still stepping. What happens when I get back up? I never lost a fight. Let's say it like that. I never lost a spiritual war. I never lost a fight. Yeah, I would take a knee, and some people thought me taking a knee mean I'm gone. No, bro. Nah, it's a 15-round fight. The fuck? Let me take a knee and get my shit straight. I just got rocked. Hold up. Get back in the fight. Next thing you know, I'll knock him out. On some AJ shit. Or some AJ shit. I wish these niggas would. Like, yeah, bro, I'm undefeated on that spiritual realm. Cause I don't fight. I only fight wicked people. Like, yeah, you wicked, you come at me, and if you a dumbass, you gonna end up learning your lesson. I'm not the one to be coming at. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. Like, yeah, niggas know. Niggas know. But guess what? Nigga, I make order out of the chaos. I make order out of the chaos. And that's how I knew that's how I knew my lineage. Cause like, nobody can do it like that. Nobody, it lets you know who the fuck you was. It would let me know who the fuck I was, how I was navigating to the point where that shit came to me. It was like, hey, I felt the communication. It was awesome. I was in the thick of it in Motel 6. I will never forget it. And this one dude was trying to like bait me. They call him Flocka. He was trying to bait me to fight him for no fucking reason, bro. Literally, that's how you know there was a program to try to like, and I didn't do nothing. I just ignored him, went in my room. I literally, cause it's like, dude, if you touch me, then I'ma get you. But if you just talking, you talking. That's what I said in my head. So, but then Papa Seth came to me. He was like, hey, this is an initiation. Yeah, it's finna get hot. You in the thick of it, bro, but listen. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, I already knew the name. It all came to me. It was like a telecommunication. And then next thing you know, that next, whatever, I think I was in that bitch. I was in that bitch from December of 2020. I can't remember, bro. I mean, like, I gotta go look at the dates. It was like from December of 2024. Yeah, to September, or yeah, it was from August. Or was it September? No, I think it was like, yeah, in September. It was from December from 2024, like December 20 something, from 2024 to September of 2025 or something like that. I remember that shit, bro. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. There was humiliation rituals, all type of shit. And I took that shit down by myself. I didn't have no help. They was all damn near, they was all against me in there, bro. I'm not no cap. They're trying to get me on drugs. Even the dude that met outside Foreal, he was acting like he was cool. But next thing you know, he switched up and joined the Masons again. The people that fucked his life up, he said. So it just didn't make sense. Like, it was all fucked up. Look, it was all fucked up in there, bro. But I took that shit down by myself. I got through that shit by myself. I didn't get no help from no goddamn corrupt. Look, I ain't getting no help from these niggas. These niggas working for him. Hold on. These niggas working for him, bro. These niggas, look, these niggas didn't do shit. Yeah, these niggas working for him. They connected to this shit too. Them niggas right there, so you know I wasn't gonna get no help from them niggas. Them corrupted ass niggas. Shit, I got that shit done though. Yeah, and that place finna close down soon. And it ain't got shit to do with the law. It's called karma. We didn't forget what that place was about. And I've been called judgment. It's just a matter of time. I'll say either before and a little after this solar eclipse, that Motel 6 is shutting down. That drug-infested place, yes. You mark my words. Confirmation. That Motel 6 is closing the fuck down. What y'all forgot? What y'all forgot? Did y'all forget y'all run drugs in there? Y'all forget y'all got a whole bunch of heroin in there? Did y'all forget y'all were literally like killing people in there off them drugs in the Motel 6? Y'all were watching people on cameras. Y'all had cameras in my room, bro. Did y'all forget that? Let me remind you, bro. And y'all was doing all that shit to me and I made it. The reason why people don't think it happened because it didn't break me. It didn't fucking break me, bro. And it don't look like I've been through shit, but bro, they put me through hell in there, bro. They try to break me in there, bro. We can't forget what the fuck these people did. My family was involved. My family knew about that shit. We can't act like that shit didn't happen, but guess what? It was me, the great mother, Papa Sat, and my spiritual team, and we got through that shit. We got through that shit, no award, no clap, no applause. I was basically fighting the whole fucking city, bro, and in the Illuminati. Yeah, the Illuminati, by myself. And these niggas falling over right now, bro. Look, these niggas falling over right now. And I'm getting stronger and stronger. That lets you know who won the battle. If I'm getting stronger and stronger, and I got peace and sanity, and you look over there, they're fucking falling apart all the way from the top to the bottom, that lets you know who winning. They let you know who winning, who's glowing, who looks dead. They let you know who's winning. They let you know who won. Who's alive don't even seem like they went through shit. They let you know who won. Yeah, these niggas ain't take shit. Oh, for them. These niggas ain't take shit. These niggas ain't take shit. They forgot. Let me remind y'all what y'all did, Casey. Wait, Casey, you thought you were off the hook? They thought they were off the hook. You ain't off the hook. Nah, niggas ain't off the hook. I'm leaving my family, bro. Dude, I don't feel sorry for my family, but there's a lot of stuff coming to them. Like, I'm still that dude that's a prophet. Don't forget. I just gotta give them an update on their karma. There's a lot of people that made the list of the naughty list. So like, dude, it's gonna be a big little sweep of a supernatural, chaotic whirlwind of disaster with the names attached to these wicked people. It's like it's a storm coming for a lot of wicked people, bro, for all their wrongdoings and corporate companies. Like, yo, can't you read the room and see the sun? Bitch, it's Judgment Day. And I love them people. I forgive my family. But let's be real. There's consequences of what you did. Like, I don't have no grudges over my mom. I'm not my mom because she's not my mom like Precious. It's like my adopted mom that they lied. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people get snatched up as a child? That's basically what happened to me. So that ain't my mom. So I gotta have to say Precious. Like, yeah, I forgive you, woman. But you still got karma. Like, yeah, Jawan, I forgive you, brother. But you still got karma, man. Like, yeah, Marshall, yeah, I forgive you for doing that to your brothers and doing that to your firstborn. Maisha, I forgive you. No grudges. But you still got karma. Like, I'm not finna lose sleep over y'all. I'm not finna go tit for tat when I know karma at play, bro. When I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, I'm gonna sleep at night. I'm gonna focus on me and grind. And I know Great Mother got me because I got through this shit. Because when you locked in with the Great Mother, she won't let that happen to you. It's whenever you waver off the path and you dealing with the devil. When you stay off that divine, when you're not with the divine, you with the devil, you lose your connection. Damn near, depending on who you is, you feel me? So you can't be hanging out with no devils out here, bro. Yeah, you can't be hanging out with no devils. You just gotta lock in, like I said, though. Nobody was really supporting us out here, bro. And motherfucker, if you even had a little bit of support, that's some real shit. But a lot of people gonna be mad that they didn't support or help you when you needed. 27 on the timer, and guess what? My quote unquote birthday tomorrow. That's funny. That's supposed to be 28. I could be older or younger, bro. The thing is, that ain't my birthday. It's like, I'm gonna get the truth. But I'm not stupid, bro. That ain't my family. I know that if that ain't my family, then that ain't my birthday. Yeah, if none of them people are my real family, then that ain't my fucking birthday. It's straight up. It's like I'm not even gonna celebrate it. Because it's not my birthday. I respect that day because I did celebrate it back in the day. But that's when I wasn't sure. But now I'm awakened, bro. I know who the fuck I am. I know they took my family out. They done switched me out as a kid. They took me. So I know that shit happened. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna celebrate that day. I'm gonna get my birthday. Yeah, y'all ain't, well, who y'all hiding shit from? You gotta think. The Great Mother is in charge, bro. She gonna let me know who the fuck I am. Yeah, the Great Mother got me this far. She gonna give me what I need. I ain't tripping on that. I guarantee you, I put my life, I'ma know who the fuck I am. I'ma know my real birthday, bro. Fuck is they saying? Yeah, y'all can pray and hope I don't know the truth, but I guarantee you I'ma figure it out. I guarantee you I'm gonna know. But yeah, I'm not celebrating that day. Cause that ain't really my birthday. You know, that's some fake shit. I'm done settling for that bullshit. I'm just gonna seek the truth out and I'm gonna get the truth. But yeah, man, these motherfuckers, come on, man. These motherfuckers, yeah, they on their last leg. We do got a lot of people on their last leg, cause it's like, it ain't, I'm noticing energy, and the energy, you can't block that. Yeah, like, that's why you don't even put no cop in it. Like, leave them niggas out of it, bro. They could be a part of the problem that's getting cleaned up. Yeah, you let the confirmation with that horn. You let the cosmos deal with your enemies. When you so high ranking and you so divinely connected, meaning like you let the sun rays, you let the ebbs and flows of the universe, because you too connected. And they ain't gonna let nothing fuck with you that's too connected. That's why we don't. My lineage, where we come from, the powerful ones, we don't rely too much on technology because that pushes you far away from your power and the connection you got with the mother. Yeah, nigga, technology to a certain extent is all good, but sometimes, bro, it dilutes who you are. Cause some people, like, come on, that's for some motherfuckers that can't do what we can do. Like, yeah, some people, even if they got a good mind, they can't do what certain other people can do. So, yeah, it is what it is. Leave that shit for them. Until we figure it out, we might fuck around and use the training wheels, but it's gonna be that point in time where we gonna have to, start tapping in. That's all I'm finna say on that. Yeah, I'm glad I got on here because even though nobody shows, my voice travels. Like, yeah, I make things happen with my voice. Like, yeah, as long as I speak with authority, oh, we good. And I'm doing that. This is the invitation for me to speak to authority. I'm not just speaking to myself. I'm speaking to my people. Even if nobody hear this bitch right now, I'm still speaking to my people. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to get all that out. I forget how rad that is. I forget how radical this shit is at the end of low key. I forget because it's like I'm still making changes no matter what. I forget. I forgot. I'm powerful as fuck. Shout out to me though. Shout out to the great mother. Cause without her, I wouldn't be this powerful, And like, like, shout out to Papa Sam, my spiritual team. I always go to the great mother because she's the one that got my mom and my dad and whatever the fuck like that. So I'm like, as long as I thank the mother, I'm thanking everybody else. Straight up. So if my spiritual team feel mad, I'm going to the mother first. As long as I go to her first hey, I'm good. I'm staying in my line in power. I'm not being too egoic or nothing like that, So shout out to the mother for that. Straight up. Well, yeah, my motherfuckers gonna be mad, bro, but it is what it is. They gonna be on the sidelines, man. Yeah, man, they're gonna be on the sidelines, man. And I noticed that when I'm not in certain groups, in certain areas, if I'm not around interacting, it's dead for the most part. There's a certain energy that ain't in there. That's why it's like, I see how it goes. That's why I'm like, bro. That's why I wonder why the people like compete and try to clash with me, knowing damn well I make your shit pop. Yeah, like why it's cause it's like they're jealous. And they're jealous and they're inferior. So they gotta compete and fight and throw shots. And act like they didn't do nothing. Cause that's some scary shit. Like they really intimidated by you. Anybody that ain't intimidated won't act like that. Anybody that's intimidated by you would do some weird shit like that. So that's why I don't even be like fucking with a lot of people. I learned how to like, wait, this motherfucker low-key intimidated. When somebody intimidated and trying to compete 33 on the timer, I stay away from them people. I ain't got time for that. I really don't. Like, nah, bro, I'm better in myself. I don't need to be competing with nobody low-key. Like, I'm competing with somebody and I don't even know I'm competing with them. Like, what? Where they do that at? Like, oh, I didn't know we was in a competition. I didn't know we was in a boxing match. Where the gloves at? Hold on, brother. You didn't tell me we was in a fight. Let me go put the gloves on. Fuck, look. Let me go put the gloves on. Nigga, damn, I didn't know we were fighting. Look, you feel me, nigga? Like, come on. Niggas be wanting to fight you, but don't want to tell you we in a fight. Like, get your goofy ass up out of here. I ain't got time for that. Niggas really be goofy out here with that, bro. Like, that's some goofy shit. I'm just letting you know that's goofy. Like, I don't get niggas like that. I stay away from bitches like that and niggas like that. Like, bro, you got a mental problem. And there's a lot of people out here like that. And it's real easy to pick up. They're called red flags. And I see red flags in niggas with that. Nigga, I cut their ass off, bro. Quick. And I wonder, and I know they be wondering like, oh, what the fuck, where did he go? Look, where did he go? Nigga, I read your ass like a book, bitch. Look, I read your ass like a book, bitch. What you thought I couldn't read, nigga? Like, get your Dumbass out of here. What you thought I couldn't read? You thought I couldn't peep you, motherfucker? I can peep a nigga. I read niggas' patterns. I see how you act when you around people, and I see how you act by yourself. Like, I read niggas. Like, yeah, I read niggas. I read them, boy. On a whole nother level to where I know who the fuck I'm dealing with. That's why a lot of people don't like fucking with me, because they know I can read. That swear to God. I swear to God, a lot of people don't like fucking with me because I'm real as fuck and I know how to read people really fucking good. Like, yeah, people are scared of me in that sense. And then I'm big as fuck. Sometimes I could look mean, but that's good though, bro. I don't want to look nice out here in this fucked up world. I don't want to look nice out here, you know. I want to look mean, but look at this fucked up world, bro. Literally, this world's like, I be having bitches that be looking at me. I'm like, and I don't be trying to look at them in the eyes. That's you know, I'm looking at them in their eyes, and then I'm like, what the fuck? How did we lock eyes like that? You know, I'm not trying to like, nah. And then it was fucked up. That's how you pull a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. You look at them in your eyes and you pull away real quick. You can take a little piece of somebody, and what's weird, that happened a few times the other day with these women. They were just looking at me. I'm like, oh shit, let me get out of here, man. That's what I'm like. Some people can really feel, and they know who the fuck you are. Some people are blind and they just go off of what you wear. But for the ones that can kind of peep it, I try to get away from them people, bro, because I don't want nobody knowing about, you know, what I got. You feel me? I'll be trying to let nobody know what I got going on when it come to my energy, because motherfuckers get addicted. I ain't the only one with this energy. There's some other niggas that got it. Y'all know what I mean, chosen ones. Your energy lit to the motherfucker. It's addictive. I would love to meet somebody like me though. Like, fuck. I want to meet somebody energy that'll make me high as shit. I mean, my energy, I don't go lie, nigga, I'll be lit. It seems like I'm a Leo, but that ain't my birthday, because like, you could tell, like, yeah, I'm a Leo, but that's not my birthday. But I'm a Leo. Ain't that weird? Like, I guess that's over the years of that quality of that lie being told so many times. I end up becoming like Leo, or that's just a high vibration, because I am a high vibrational person. So that could just be the result of that, how outgoing and loud I could be. Oh, photo. But if you look at the traits of a Leo, that's literally me, bro. Like, not even gonna lie, that's me. I'm like a fucking lion. No shit. Like, I'm like a fucking lion, bro. I'm like a big ass cat. I'm more than a cat than a dog. So yeah, I'm like a lion, bro. Like, no kizzy. Let me get some water real quick. I'm kind of thirsty. But yeah, man, these niggas gonna be really down in the dumps. These niggas gonna be really down in the dumps. It is what it is. That's why I just really don't fuck with old people. I may have to do a little bit of business with them, but I don't really fuck with motherfuckers like that. I really don't. Like, what they say, I'm a popular loner. That's what they call me around. I mean, I know some niggas like, yeah, you might pop around, I might fucking, I might shake up with you, nigga, but I'm gonna be on my way. And a lot of motherfuckers don't like me for that, which is weird. They think I'm supposed to just be around them and shit. Like, you goofy motherfucker. Who do you think I am, you goofy ass bitch? Like, some people hate me for that. I'm like, hate me for protecting my energy? Oh, okay. Confirmation. A little weird, ain't it? Like, you hate me because I protect my energy and I'm just not finna be loafing around a motherfucker? Nah, I'm good. It's my energy though, like, bitch, man. That's why I'm real careful with these women out here, bro. And I know these women, like, man, quit playing, bro. Yeah, quit playing, bro. Yeah, I see why I be in a cut, man. No, it makes sense. Cause like, no, when you potent, man, you already know you bring both sides of the life, light and dark. You do gotta be low key to an extent. I know people say this and that, you gotta be up, but when you in your hometown and you Himothy. I don't want to be that dude, but I'm Himothy. I'm a version of a Himothy in my, in my dynasty, in my sector of the woods. I'm a Himothy, and there's more Himothys, and we need a her. We need a her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a Himothy is him, but a her is, you know what I'm saying? That'd be cool, but these YNs and these niggas that's out here, they gonna make one up. I don't know it now, but give it a couple of months, bro. We're gonna have one for her too. But the Himothys out there, the women Himothys too, y'all in your sectors and you in your hometown, it's gonna be extra harder. But we getting up out of there, bro. But I'm just letting you know, like, yeah, it's gonna be extra harder, because motherfuckers really gonna be hating. You ain't even gotta know you, it's just the energy. It has to get you hungry to get out of there. You know, I get it. But I came down here to clean it up. I'm not down here to like be here. No, I'm literally working for the great mother. She was letting me know, like, yo, son, it may not been fun, but you still kind of like, we still got work to do. So it's like, all right, let me get my act together. Let me get this shit out the way. So that's what we did, you know. We tightened the fuck up, and we just finna finish the little bit out, you know. But yeah, like, we be in our hometowns cleaning it up, but that don't mean we're gonna have to stay there, bro. We gonna eventually get the fuck up out there, and then we gonna see it different. Like, you might become like a celebrity type shit. I don't want to be no celebrity, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, I would love my music to go worldwide, but that's it. Other than that, fuck that shit. I want my music to go worldwide. Not like I want to be doing this and all that goofy shit with Drake. Nah. Just, I want my music to be heard worldwide, bro, because I got fire music and I feel like it's underappreciated. Yeah, bro, I feel like my music is underappreciated. Just like niggas don't know where it's at, you know, niggas, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I would love that. Other than that, I really don't want nothing else. Okay, that's a spider. I thought it was a fly. I was gonna kill that motherfucker. It's just a spider. I don't kill spiders, only on accident. But yeah, man, yeah, you get up out of your hometown, though, bro. You just probably had to do a little bid for the great mother. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to do a bid for her and shit. You just don't even know it, like. But like sometimes you know about what you end up doing, and then how connected you are. Like, I notice when you calm and you're not fighting it, and you're optimistic and you're just not being a Debbie Downer, bro. You can easily get that communication of what they're trying to tell you. So sometimes that frustration will block you. And then you end up going to do some shit to try to like cope with that stress. And then you end up losing more connection. And then you just, you know, but it ain't even got to get like that. It's just like, you just got to be calm, bro, and give yourself grace. You just got to be patient. That's it. I learned that. Just be patient. Yeah, man, be patient. You ain't gotta go crazy. You ain't gotta lose it. You just gotta be patient, bro. You ain't gotta crash out and spiral out because it ain't going your way. But you just gotta be patient, though. That's one thing we gotta be, is patient. That's what I realized. Like, oh, it's the patience. It's can you hold it down? Like, yeah, I gotta hold it down. Who else is gonna hold it down? Like, you just don't know your energy be doing so much. If your third eye was open and you seen all the things that your aura does, then you will be like, oh, okay, I get it. But you don't see the impact of what you do behind the scenes and what goes on that you're not aware of. You don't see it. So if you don't see it, you're going to think that you just sitting on your hands and you're not doing them. But a great mother, like, you just don't see it, son. You don't see what's moving in the background. You don't see it. So just be patient. 44 on the timer. Yeah, just be patient. That's what she said. She's like, son, be patient. I'm like, all right, mama. And that's what she's saying to us out here, man. We got to be patient, daughter. You got to be patient, son, for my women out there. Yeah, like, You gotta be patient, bro. Look, I knew that spider was gonna come on me. He was all the way over here. He was right there. I'm like, bro, spiders always do that. It's like they curious what the fuck I got going on. I swear, all different type of spiders. Whether it's a jumping spider, a wolf spider, a house spider, whatever. They always do that. And anyway, they can be venomous, but they don't bite. It's just me and spiders got a relationship. Now, some spiders are evil, but that's like 1%. So you don't really deal with them spiders, but yeah, there's some spiders that are archons. But for the most part, them spiders are divine to the motherfucker, bro. Not even gonna lie. Told you, bro. That's a jumping spider right there. I literally just called him up. There's a jumping spider literally right there, bro. Right on my little red bag. And he's finna jump on my phone. I literally just talked about the spider. I said no matter what spider it is, he's looking around. He's gonna get up there and he's gonna watch me. He's on my phone, look. He's on my phone. This dude is literally on my fucking phone, bro. He looks kind of cool. He's curious. I told you they always do this. No matter what. Look. He's looking at me. He's like, look, he's finna come over here, bro. I told you. He's finna come over here. He's finna come over here, bro. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no sleeve, man. He wants to jump on my arm, bro. What did I tell you? Hold on. I'm gonna let him jump. Told you. You see that spider? I told you, nigga. Hold on. I'm sorry, bro. Look. I showed you that spider, nigga. I told you, nigga. Look. He gonna come back. He literally wanted to jump. I told you, bro. I literally told you it's my energy. It's my energy. That's the second spider in like under a minute. He gonna come back, though. He gonna come back. I literally just said that next thing you know, a fucking spider come. I told you, bro. They literally follow me, bro. Spiders be following me and shit. It's all good, though. I love spiders. I'm not even gonna lie. It's because of my connection with them. And who, you know, whatever. I don't lie. Now I don't talk too much. I used to talk a lot back in the day, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But on certain things, not everything, but on that. That's some sacred shit. Like, back then it was cool, but we're gonna let that shit ride now. We're gonna let it ride. It was a download I had. Look, that spider's back, bro. Look, that spider is back. He's a good spider, though. And he's looking at me. Bro, what do you want? I told you about these spiders, bro. It's weird. Now he looking at me like, what's up? It's like they're curious, bro. Look, he came back. He kept, bro, he came back. Bro, this is a wild. These spiders just literally came back on my ass. Bro, I blew him away. Look, I blew him away, bro. The same fucking spider I showed you. He ended up coming on my face. No diddy. He ended up dropping on my hat. Dude, I told you, bro. Spiders, man, I told you I got a connection with animals, bro. I got a connection with animals and shit, even if it's a spider, bro. Like, that's what I said. Spiders are not evil. Spiders are like, yeah, don't ever think that spiders are evil, bro. As you can see, this nigga literally following me, bro. I literally kindly pushed them away. They're like damn near playing. They're like, hold on, bro, hold on. Like, yeah, don't ever be scared of spiders. I just push them away because I don't want to hurt them. I'm doing videos and shit. Like, I'm talking to y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to squish the spider, not paying attention, so that's why I push them away. But and for the most part, I be letting them crawl on my arms and shit. But he gonna come back. That nigga, for the most part, that's what it looked like. It's like they I don't know, it's who I am, bro. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Spiders, it's a connection I got. It's the connection I got, yeah. Like, ants do the same thing, but I'm more connected to spiders than anything, because they like, there's a connection. There's like, hold on, I know you. They're like, hold on, I know who you are, bro. Hold on. That's how the spiders be. They like, hold on, when they act friendly and they trying to crawl on you, and that's how you know that's your people. When they're running away and they acting scared, that's how you know that ain't your people. That you run away from them spiders. That be running scared. You go to them spiders that are curious, that's trying to fuck with you. Them the spiders that fuck with you. Just like them two spiders right here, bro. They're fucking with me. I gotta watch how I'm stepping, because he's coming back and I don't want to squish him. Because that's what it looked like. He coming back. It looked like he coming back, bro, because he came back on my hat. I'm like, bro, he's back. And he came back. It was a little gold spider. It's like, he's probably crawling on me somewhere. Yeah, man, I'm not afraid of him. I just don't want him on me, and I'm making videos and shit. I don't want to squish the guy. Next time I'm gonna let him crawl on me though. That's what he wanna do. He wanna play around and shit. Kinda gotta give him what he want. He was literally on my fucking head. That's how you know he know what the fuck he doing, bro. That's how you know they know what the fuck they doing. Like, he ain't stupid. He knew, like, hold on, bro. I know you pushing me away, but I'm not done with you yet. Like, yeah, bro, spiders are awesome, bro. Yeah. I don't know why they make people scared of spiders. Spiders are lit. Confirmation with that horn. That's the great mother, like, stamp that. Look, Big Mama said stamp it. I love the great mother. I always do her bed. Like, hey, Mom, you can send me on Saturn to clean it up. I'll go do it. Because I know I can do it. It's like, bro, you got to think. Nobody can beat the great mother's awakened children, bro. They try to beat us from the mental game and stress us the fuck out to make us give up and make us weak. But really, they can't beat us. We could take on a whole fucking galaxy when you awaken. When there's evil, we can take on anything. And that's why there's a Galactic Federation type shit, because when you awaken, when you finish the job here, we go on different sectors of different universes and clean that bitch out. Because it's that easy when you awaken for some people. Some people, you a machine, nigga. They just put your ass to sleep. But you a machine how efficient you are in cleaning shit up. You just don't know yet. You just ain't peeping it. But I peeped. I'm a machine. I'm a mechanic. I'm accurate. I'm efficient. I'm 10 for 10. Whatever. Like, yeah, I can get them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. We'll finish the job. We finished the job. I give that credit to my lineage, though. I give that credit to my lineage, though. You know, that's my lineage. And what they made me, I'm talking about the extraterrestrial lineage and my ancestral lineage and my soul lineage. Like, a lot of lineages. A lot of lineages that make me strong and resilient. Plus my soul, plus who I am. So hey, that's a lot of strength. So shout out to the great mother too, though, man. Because without her, I would have no guidance. Shout out to her. But yeah, man, this was a cool video, bro. Cause we seen how the spiders, we see how how the connection. Like I said, you're nature's right hand man. I've been noticing that with the animals and shit. They more in love with me than ever. Especially if I stand still, because some animals are sketched the fuck out of predators. If you stand still and you don't run at them, you good. That's why I stopped running at the squirrels. I'm just like, I just got to give the squirrels something to eat too. I can't do that. I don't want no squirrel scared of me because I'm trying to run him off because I want the birds to eat. It's like I kind of got to, give them something too, because they're a part of nature. So, we're working. Hey, that's that spider. He's over there adventuring. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? I'm looking at this spider. I'm not trying to lose him. Yeah, I'm watching this spider, bro. Give me 1 sec. Shout out to the playback game, man. I'm gonna send him a little bit of love though, man, because he's a good boy, man. He's a good boy. Gotta send him a little bit of love. He's a good spider, man. I can definitely feel that good energy. That's probably like one of my little spirit animals. Shout out to him. Because he came twice. No, he came that first time where you seen him. And then I blew him. And then he came back, yeah. And then he came back twice. There's another gold little spider. And then I said, spiders aren't bad, man. Yeah, they're actually awesome. But yeah, man, it don't get no realer than that. That's why I can see why they blocked me and shadow banned me, because I'm a real nigga. And you might see some shit on my shit, like, just like that right there. Like, I get it. I get it. I'm too real for the camera. Like, yeah, he too, like, look, he might transform me that bitch on camera. Like, he too real. Like, yeah, it's another thing being real, but when you too real, like, oh, everything you confirmation with that horn. It's like you could be too real. Triple confirmation, quadruple confirmation. I don't know the 5th confirmation, 6th confirmation, 7th confirmation. That was 7 confirmations of a random horn that I have no awareness of. Like, we heard it. Let me guess, are you back? Or was that a fly? But yeah, man, you can be too real, and I'm too real. I'm too real for this shit, man. You can be too real for it, bro. You could. Is that a bee? I think that's a bee over there. Dude, I'm attracting a whole bunch of shit. Then you see the cops over there. That's why I got this on it. Look, I ain't gonna tell you what they do though. I'm not even gonna say shit, but that's why I got this. It's like my badge. As long as I don't, as long as you don't sell no drugs and you got this, you good. Just don't be a criminal and you're all right. Just don't be a criminal. As soon as you're a criminal, it's something else, man. You just do not want to be a criminal, bro. But yeah, man, I'm a little too real for these people out here, bro. Because that's why they shadow bit me. You're not gonna get a realer than that. You're not gonna get it realer than that. Nature confirming what I say, it ain't gonna get no realer than that. As soon as I say, yo, man, spiders follow me, next thing you know, the spiders come. Like, come on. It don't get no realer than that. It don't get no realer than that. So I can see why they shadow ban me. I can see why they make it hard for people to find me. That's why I'm not even mad. But I gotta be doing something right because I got over 600 subs. So I know I could break the algorithm because I broke it 600 times. I broke it over 1,000 times dropping them videos. So I know I could break it 1,000 more times. And with the great mother on my team, I can't lose. I can't lose, folks. So it's like, you just gotta keep going. Fuck it. I'm not doing it for the fame, but you know, I do got a message to get out. I do got to do it for the great mother. So that's what I do it for. Until she say I'm done with it. That's who I got to do it for. I got to do it for the great mother. So until then, hey, I'm here. But that's about it, man. That's your boy Papa Physical G, bro. This was a video, was an hour. And this was a test for my livocation, aka dedication. Can I still do it when nobody's around? Yes, I can, great mother. Look, as you can see, Big Mama, there's a whole hour I went in this bitch. No comments, nobody popping in, and I got it done. Like, yeah, great mother, I don't do this for no clicks and views. Sometimes you gotta let Big Mama know, like, yo, Mama, you forget. I don't do this shit for nobody but the call. If you know what I'm saying, like, I don't do this shit for no clicks and I do it for my people, but they're not in here yet. Hey, then fuck it. And most importantly, I do it for myself. But yeah, man, that's your boy Papa Physical G. Sacred truth, man. If you want to hit that cash app, help my brother out so I can get a coffee, and I can hit this thing. I'm just joking. I mean, hey, this shit so goddamn cheap before November. I need something, right? It's not like it's crack or nothing. It's just, it's a little harmless Mary J. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was drinking a little bit. This was like 4 months ago. Yeah, 3 months ago. Dude almost had alcohol poisoning. I'm like, dude, I'm thinking I'm just gonna smoke again. But I went 5 months without smoking, bro. But I went to drink, and I was like, I wasn't drinking a lot, but I kind of was, but I wasn't. I drank a lot at that time, but I wasn't drinking to where I was an alcoholic. You feel me? I just drank too much at that time, and then it was a bad experience. I'm like, dude, I might as well just smoke fucking weed at that point. But I don't smoke it like that. Like, nah, I still get high. Like, I'm not out here spending $300 on bullshit. Like, I'll just buy me a 3-5 from the dispensary and I'll be all right. You know what I mean? I was wasting a lot of money going to these smoke shops trying to figure out what good carts they had or pre-rolls. I would just waste a whole bunch of money because I didn't know. You can fix that just going to a fucking dispensary, bro. I'm not even going to lie. Yes. It didn't click. Like, when things don't click, you won't think of it. But I don't smoke like that, bro. I really don't. I still got my wits about me, you know. I'm not lost in the fucking sauce. I'm not fiending. I can go to sleep at night. You know, I'm not addicted to it. It'd be nice to have it here and there, but I'm not addicted either. Yeah, I don't do it like that where it's a crutch. It's like, yeah, it's fun to have here and there, but meh, you know? But yeah, you can hit that cash up if you want to send a cash donation to your boy. You know, just show support. EG Fiscal 1 is the cash app. That is all lowercase with the 1 at the end, and the spelling for that is EJJIFISKER1. EG Fiscal 1. Check the music out. Spotify, YouTube Music. Bro, I'm everywhere, bro. E.G. Fisker. I'm everywhere. E-J-J-I Fisker. F-I-S-K-E-R. I'm everywhere, man. Look me up. I'm everywhere on the music shit. You know the apps you find shit on music? Look me up and use your intuition to guide yourself through the tapes. And you're probably going to find something you like when you do it that way. Because I got a long catalog to where you can be guided by your intuition and look at the covers and see which one gravitates towards you. That's how big my catalog is. So I got a nice catalog. Yeah, I got a nice catalog. I can see I'm surprised they didn't try to sign me for that catalog. Because no matter what, that catalog is worth something. They could say this, that, and the third. Fisker catalog is worth something. It's authentic music. Fuck yeah, it's worth something. And that shit's actually pretty fucking good. Like, I see if it was ass. No, that shit's actually pretty fucking good, bro. Like, my music is decent. Like, people be sleeping on my music a little bit. I'm not no lyricist like my boy B Miles, but I make good music. Like, I'm a simplistic lyricist, but with advanced music techniques on how I get it done. Like, very advanced, but simple at the same time. So it's mesmerizing. It's art. I'm not like your boy B Miles. You know, I ain't like him. I ain't spitting that. I could spit, but we all got our own flows. Like, I like that flow. I like that nigga shit. That's that hip hop flow shit. Like, that's that original hip hop shit he got going on. Like, everybody got their style, but that shit is needed. Let people know that that shit still, you know, is bumping. But yeah, man, that's about it. Shout out to y'all though, man. Shout out to the spiders too.